Yes, sir, YouTube. It's your boy Unknown Smug, and I'm back at it with another banger. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all the best comp guard build for 2K22, because the game just came out, and I know y'all boys gonna be wanting to know what the best build is. So don't worry, I got you.
I got you, homie.
Remember, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We on the road to 1 mil. Let's get right into the build. Bow! Alright, so for this position, you're obviously going to want to go guard. Now, the hand doesn't matter, so what you're going to want to do is... Oh my god!
Hell no, man. What the f?
My bad. I don't know what happened. My game was just glitching for some reason. Now, where were we?
But what the hell?
Alright, so for this build, you're going to want to go point guard. I went with right hand. The hand doesn't really matter. You're going to obviously want to go green and yellow for the playmaking shot creator. Max speed. No one else goes with speed invert on a guard. Now, what I did on my build, max upgraded my close shot, max upgraded my driving dunk, went 2 up on the layup to 54. Then I went maxed out my shooting badges to give me 25 shooting badges. To do that, you go to 78 on the free throw, because then you'll get 24 at 77. Then I maxed upgraded my playmaking badges, give me the most playmaking badges. I'm a comp guard. I'm a play shot. I want to be able to dribble and I want to be able to shoot. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole purpose of this build. So I'm not going to go as high on the defense and the finishing when this build's not meant to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to max out my playmaking and shooting. Now, to do that, you go to 62 on the playmaking for the 24 playmaking badges. Now, you still get 6 defensive badges. Look. You go, if you upgrade your defensive rebound, you still get 6 defensive badges. That's pretty good. Like, when I tell you guys, I be boxing kids with this build in the park. The first couple of days I was playing, bro, like, I was getting like 3 steals a game, and that's one thing I love about this game. Defense is very rewarding. Now, I went with Define. The body shape doesn't matter. I like Define because you see my boy looking dazed, you know. Look, everyone goes with slight. You look like a little boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, we defined out here. We looking like demons. Come on now. Now, this over here, I decided to go with 6 feet. Now, I understand that shorter guards do get bumped a lot. Like, a lot of people go with 6'2 and 6'3. I used to go with 6'3 as my first build. But Mike Wang did say that the body bump animations, like the weird body bump animations, don't happen as much in this game, which is why, rather than starting off taller and going lower, which is what I usually do, I decided, hey, let's start off at 6 feet and go higher if we end up having to. And the reason why I didn't choose 6'1 is because 6 feet, you get a 91 ball handle and 92 and 90 acceleration. Now, everyone says you're gonna have a 99 speed anyway, but you're not gonna have a 99 ball handle, and speed with ball matters. Obviously, that's based off your ball handle and your speed. That's why I went with 6 feet, because I find 1 inch is not really much of a difference. I'm not gonna be playing 2s, I'm gonna be playing 3s, so I'm not gonna be guarding ball like that unless I just want to mess around. So that's why I went with 6 feet. And trust me, I've been loving the 6 feet. I honestly think it's great. Now, obviously, lowest weight, you're going to want to go lowest wingspan as well to give you that boost in shooting and in playmaking. And sharp take, obviously, and we got a nice little playmaking shot creators. You're gonna see every year. I swear, I wish they made the build like a different name, like something cool, but like every year it's a playmaking shot creator. But now, right before I show you guys my SIGs, let me show you guys some gameplay with this build and show you how much of a demon it actually is in the park. Now, instead of showing y'all just the gameplay with the build where you see like offensive possessions and defensive possessions where I don't do anything, I decided to just show you guys clips of this build in action so you really get to see what it's amazing at. But you see me comboing up, and that these dudes, they can't keep up with the speed. Like, I'm all the way on the other side of the court. Like, they trying to guard me, but they can't. Like, it's that 6-foot speed. I'm telling you, it's something devious about it this year. I gotta say though, this build, you'll be surprised. It is very good at ISOing, because even though it's only got a 63 driving dunk, bro, it gets up, it booms it. Trust me, bro. You see me, Krabby Patty, green light. These guys can't guard me. This is like a day into dribbling. Like, I'm really starting to get the hang of dribbling now, and I'm really starting to have fun on this game. You see that little walk back, dude can't keep up with me. I got y'all with a dribble tutorial coming soon. Trust me, bro. You see me comboing up. I'm gonna get y'all right in the dribbling aspects of this game. I kind of understand everything with dribbling. You see that little Spider-Man fit, bow, where you going? Green light. That's too easy. Another thing with this build, the shooting on it is very smooth and very easy to time, I find, with this build. Well, anyway, this is my last clip in the mixtape, so I'm gonna show y'all my badges and my SIGs after this clip. But you see, he's trying to guard me. Little walk back, green light. Alright, so as for the badges, I'm gonna be honest, in those clips you saw, I had like no shooting badges. Probably max 7 upgrades and 7 upgrades for playmaking. Meaning I was doing all that with no badges. So for shooting badges, you're gonna want to go with Blinders Hall of Fame. That badge is super important, especially since there's ghost contests this year. So that kind of eliminates the ghost contest. Then you're gonna want to go with Deadeye Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame, Limitless Spot Up Hall of Fame, Stop and Pop Hall of Fame, because that gives you the best peaks. You can easily stop and pull that thing, you know what I'm saying? And I go with Green Machine Gold because Green Machine only activates on your 3rd shot, meaning if you already green 2 shots, you should not have a problem greening the 3rd. You probably don't need Green Machine Hall of Fame to green that 3rd because you already green 2 shots already. And I went with Silver Sniper. Now, I'm not the type of person to put on badges that reward whites. However, Sniper this year is very overpowered, which is why I did go with Silver Sniper. Now, as for the playmaking badges, these badges are more if you want to just cook your defenders rather than be like a playmaker. However, you don't need Floor General or Dimer this year just because shooting is very easy. So your teammates should not have a problem with shooting even without those badges. So for playmaking, I went with Ankle Breaker Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick for Step Hall of Fame, Quick Chain Hall of Fame, Hyperdrive Hall of Fame, and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. Now, Unpluckable Hall of Fame is very important because you can get ripped so easily this year, especially if the defender presses square at the right time. However, for badges like Ankle Breaker, if you want, you could drop it down to silver and put on like Bailout or Stop and Go or Special Delivery or Dimer, whatever you want. But everything else, I highly recommend keeping those badges. All right, so when it comes to the SIGs, I didn't just search up on the internet what are the best SIGs and then go off of that. I actually did my own testing the first couple days, tried out a bunch of different dribble moves to see which dribble moves were really the best, which ones were the fastest, which ones were the smoothest to combo with, and which ones had the best speed boost. And after a bunch of testing, I can confidently say that these ones are definitely the best, but I will provide you guys with like one alternative for each just in case. So for the dribble style, you're gonna want to go with Quick. Now, Power doesn't work like it used to in 21. Power's a lot slower, and Quick actually means quick. Like last year, it wasn't much different from Power. Power was very good last year. However, this year, trust me guys, Quick is much better. So for the 6 size up, you're going to want to go with Kemba Walker. Now, a great backup is D-Rose. D-Rose is very quick. The 6 size up is basically that crossover speed boost that people do going back and forth, where like they put the ball in the other hand, speed boost one way, put the ball in the other hand, speed boost the other way. Kemba Walker definitely has the fastest dribble moves out of that, but you can't go wrong using D-Rose as well. For the signature combos, we're going to go with Kyrie. Now, a great backup is Zach LaVine, I'd say. However, Kyrie is definitely the quickest and the most smooth for the signature combos in terms of just going side to side, speed boosting, and just the dribble combos. Now, size up escape, you definitely want to go with Trae Young. There are other ones to use. However, you don't get the explosive behind the back that you had in 2K21, as well as that like different Curry slide variant. It's not like the full Curry slide. It's kind of, I think people call it like a misdirection. So trust me, guys, go with Trae Young for the size up escape. Now, moving cross, go with Pro 2. This is I said Pro 2. Go with Stephen Curry. This is basically Pro 2. That's why I said Pro 2. It's basically Pro 2 from last year. Stephen Curry is definitely the best moving cross. Then moving behind the back, go with Damian Lillard. It's Pro 3 from last year. That very quick, explosive, like behind the back you get, as you see right there. Now, basic spin, go. I went with because everyone loves doing that little spin back move. You know what I mean? It always looks clean in every 2K. Moving hesitation, Kevin Durant. Honestly, I don't see any difference when using other moving hesitations, so you can kind of just use whatever you want in this slot right here. Moving step back, go with Kyrie Irving. It's the OG step back from 2K17, that huge like hop you get. However, it is very slow this year. That's why you can also go with John Wall. It's a lot shorter of a step back. Anyways, that's all for today's vid. If we can get this video to 2.5k likes, I'll drop the best jump shots in NBA 2K22, and not just one, I'll give y'all multiple. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to be a part of the journey to 1 mil. I'll catch you guys in my next video. I'm out. Peace.